MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
Okay, Paul, DMG Mori again, the DMU 50 ecoline. Tell me a little bit more about it.
This could be classed as a subcontract engineer's dream, this machine. DMG Mori has an outstanding name in the marketplace of providing and producing high precision 5-axis machining centres. This machine is no different, however this is the ecoline, so it's much more affordable. Now it's not a full 5-axis simultaneous machine, it's actually a 3+2. So you'll probably ask me the question, who would buy this type of machine? Well, maybe a subcontract engineering company that currently just does 3-axis machining, but is thinking, you know, it would be great to be able to do 5-axis positional machining. So yeah, the ecoline is a high quality 5-axis machining centre.
Okay, Paul, you said this is ideal for the subcontracting market, but with regards to the OEM manufacturing in the UK, blue chip companies, would this be perfect for them as well?
It could be either or, and I think that's why this machine has evolved. DMG Mori you've got the range of Evolution 5-axis machining centres, and now we have the ecoline. And I think if you looked at this type of machine as to what it could do for you, whether you're machining or cutting aluminium components, so softer materials, or whether you're also looking at doing more demanding work on harder materials, this machine is capable of doing that. The reason it's capable of doing that is you have as standard an 8,000 spindle, but you can go for the option of a 10k spindle as well.
Right, okay.
So with 8,000, you'd normally associate that with a little bit more torque. Then if you wanted a 10,000, you could do some more high-speed machining. The actual machine here, as you see it machining, has got the 2-axis table, which is the 5-axis, is positioned now so we're machining the side of the component. The tool changer on this machine actually is standard, it only has 16 tools, but you can opt for more than that as well. So I think where DMG Mori are coming from with this machine is that if you are a subcontract engineer, maybe you don't need 40, 50, 60 tool stations, maybe you don't need full 5-axis simultaneous machining, but you want something more than a 3-axis machine, and you want a quality one from a company that has sold 5-axis machines for many years, this machine would fit nicely.
One thing I've noticed is the size of the footprint. It seems to be quite a small machine in comparison to what it's doing.
I think along with the technology that comes from DMG Mori, they focus very heavily on the aesthetics, the size. I mean, you look at this machine and, you know, as a machine tool, it's a very, very appealing machine. You can see that, you know, even down to the colours, even down to the fact that we've got notification here of the cycle time remaining on the component. They think of all those little key aspects that engineers might think, well actually, you know, do I need it? Well actually, it looks really good. So I think they try to cover all aspects, from providing a machine tool that can deliver, but also looks good too.
Well, I'll certainly be putting it on my list if I was doing the type of work that we're talking about. So.
Well, I think that's just it, and I think that they'll find that this will become a very popular machine for DMG Mori. I think the fact that you have the choice on the controls as well, so you can have a Siemens or a Heidenhain control, means that if you have been in a 3-axis arena, you may have had a Heidenhain control, you can quite easily step up to a 5-axis machine with a Heidenhain control as well. Speeds, we spoke about those. It's a fast machine. In terms of the spindle, you can go for the 10,000. The tool changer, it's a quick tool changer. The Y-axis actually is a gantry type machine, so the Y-axis is actually independent to the X and the table moving as well. So it offers all the characteristics that you would expect from a 5-axis manufacturer.
And yet again, with DMG Mori, they're pushing the ecoline to actually make people aware that it's more affordable.
That's exactly it. You know, DMG Mori looked at, I used to be an engineer, I've used machine tools, you look at DMG Mori and you think, you know, this machine is a wonderful machine, it looks great, but it might cost me more than what I can afford. Well actually, now they're in another arena as well. They can offer both. So Mark, if I open the door on the machine, it gives us more of an insight into the accessibility, for one, which is important, into the fact here you can see we've got a tool setting probe at the back of the machine, obviously to automate your cycles and improve cycle times. but you can actually get a feel for the build quality, the dimension of the table, the working envelope, and this particular machine in itself can actually take up to 200 kilograms on the table. So you can achieve, you know, a lot depending on the type of component that or material you're looking to handle.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.